All right, once again, it's a couple of cold ones with Korey and, well, everybody except Leon and Carlisle.
Yeah, so basically it's Cyrus stuck here with the second tier, the help.
Hey.
I feel like I walked in while they were cleaning the studio.
we even we got co-host.
Hello.
The co-host 3000, and we even got Edie right here.
Yes, hello everyone.
So who's the cleanup? Is that who Edie is?
No, that would be you.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever met Edie.
That's why we got the Mexican in here. So she can
Edie, you're Mexican?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
You know, people ask me about this. I'm Hispanic.
What's the difference?
I thought you were.
There is a big difference.
I thought you were Eskimo.
Really want to go into this? Hey, robot,
and
shut up.
you were here because people asked for you to be here, and you wanted to be here. Co-host is here just because he's
plugged him in.
He's in the room.
Right.
Yeah.
Is your family from Mexico at some point? Does it go to
Now,
Mexico?
3/4 of my family is from Spain, actually,
What about 1/4?
and 1/4 is from Mexico.
Yeah,
Yes.
Shut up, you're a Mexican.
So I'm Hispanic. It's a
And where are you-
combination of both of them.
And where are you from?
I'm from America.
The
care
Americas?
if
Never heard of it.
I don't care if you're from Brazil, you're from Spain, you're from wherever, you're still Mexican.
No.
I just
oh
make
my
it-
God,
look,
you're going to offend a lot of people
I know.
with that.
I didn't say
They
that.
know
y'all.
I don't
That's like
mean it.
calling a
I
Puerto
know.
Rican a Mexican or someone from the
That's
Dominican
y'all.
Republic.
That's them.
Mexican?
That's
People call me racist.
I have the same
You jerk.
I have the same problems with you, Edie, that
I
Korey
know.
has. I just express them differently. He
Hey.
can't sleep with you, so he keeps trying to batter down that door.
I
No,
know.
hey,
and I
y'all.
just make fun of
Hey,
him.
look! It's El Gringo over here talking like this. I play the
The
safe
only
route.
the only white man in the room.
Exactly. We got black, brown, and silver right here, and then we got the white man.
Then we
So
got the white man in the corner.
So I make
He's
it
the
easy.
man.
I tell you what I call you. I make it easy. I call you Caramel.
Don't be oppressing the minority over here, people,
Hey, I
okay?
know. This
Edie.
time you're
Requesting
actually
my
are the
people.
minority.
So
Edie, do you know how to make tacos?
Okay, stop. Let me just go ahead and clear up
you know,
what this is.
I'm going to open up that little
Hey,
robot
Edie.
of yours and make you
Edie, shut up.
make
All
some
right, be
tamales
quiet,
or
be
something.
quiet. I'm trying to do something here. If you don't know what this is just a bullshit session pretty much. It's every week. Well, usually it's Carlisle and I. We get together and it's just him and I because we do it so late, but he's not in this week. So everybody said, hey, you should get this person to do it. You should get co-host. You should get Cyrus. Hey, get Edie to do it. Get Leon. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going to get everybody. And Leon couldn't make it. So I got everybody else.
How does he look out not being here and I have to be here?
Because you were in the room. That's why you were stuck here.
Well, can't you guys do it like somewhere else?
Believe me, if I could get rid of you and not have you here, I would. So just deal with it, man. You're stuck here. People ask for you.
I can't ever read my comics in peace.
And the thing is, I try to unplug you sometimes, and you still won't shut off. I
I
don't
know
what's
you
going
keep
on.
touching that special spot of mine. You need to stop doing that.
So now here's what we do. We usually start out. Okay, are y'all ready for what we do here?
Sure.
Every week we
I was
start
programmed
out,
ready, buddy.
Shut up. Every year we start out. Every year.
We've been doing this for much longer than we let you spill, listeners.
Korey had
find out about.
too many of that one beer.
Yeah, exactly. The cold ones mean that we drink beer
Sip on
here.
that.
So
The truth is, we have a whole nother website, like a secret family, right? And we don't want you guys to know about it. We don't want you to be hurt.
No, we drink beer while we're doing this just so we can cool out. At least that's what Carlisle and I like to do. With Cyrus, him and I are drinking. We got a little bit of oil and lube for the co-host here, and I'm just trying to get Edie drunk as usual. So I can,
I think we got her some oil and lube as well, right?
yeah, I got
Right,
yeah.
fellas?
Oh my God.
You
So
like
this
that,
is what
Edie?
it's like to be part of the boys club.
Put that on your taco.
Oh, man.
Don't censor that,
I
Korey.
don't
Don't
know
censor
what to
that.
think about that.
I'm quick, buddy. I'm quick.
You guys are awful, man.
I'm a
love
robot.
I love it. I like the way you think, my man.
And he comes
Did
with
you program
special
him that
attachments.
way?
Nobody programs me except me.
Okay,
Well, that's
so
not entirely true.
by the way, if you hear a little bit of an echo, the neighbor finally ran us down. We're in the spilled basement right now because we had to get out from the upper room. And in case you didn't know, we keep the co-host down here in the basement for good reasons.
Thanks a lot, jerk.
So
We got into your room.
Yeah, exactly. Now I deal with it. So here we are with the top 5 for this week. All right, so coming in at number 5, we got Jumper, which has been the top 5 for the last 2 weeks now. The movie's actually doing pretty well. For a movie that everybody says sucked.
Everybody but us.
But everybody else, yeah, we're the dumb ones.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because they promoted the hell out of it.
There's a lot of
Everywhere
people
you
out there
look,
that
Fox,
sucks.
No, Fox had it on everything. They had it on American Idol. They had it on, everything. You see this little guy jumping in and out of everything.
That's what I mentioned. Yeah, you watching a commercial like Hayden Christensen coming out your Cheerios and shit. It's like, damn, what you doing teleporting here? So, I mean, the thing when we watched this movie, you and I said it's not that bad, and it really it's not that bad.
Well, we
man.
hadn't seen the critic review yet, so we had no idea what other people were going to think. We didn't know there was going to be this massive, like, snooty disapproval that there was of it. And we walked out going, it's no classic, but it's a lot of fun. I had fun with it. I would watch it again and not complain.
I went in knowing it was going to be stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you need to do. I mean, the dude he looks at a picture on the wall of the Eiffel Tower and he can teleport to the Eiffel Tower. How dumb do you think this shit is going to be before you go in there? I mean, come on.
He goes to the Eiffel Tower. Can he open up like a Hustler or a Penthouse and do something useful?
Well, we already covered that. And
I'll cover it again.
when we figured, like, by the time you get there, like, you look at a Penthouse and you zap into that place where the chick is, you're going to be in a puddle of sperm or something. So that ain't gonna
You don't
work.
want to go too far with this. He doesn't have that much memory space as it is, and I guarantee you about 80% of it's devoted to that concept
Exactly.
right now.
Hey, why don't you teleport yourself into one of those over 40 magazines or something, all right? Get out of my face.
You're right, Cyrus. Why am I even up here talking to him about this shit? It doesn't even make any sense. Okay, going to number 4, we have the other bouillon girl.
Bouillon now.
Bouillon.
Man, I'd totally,
Chicken bouillon.
I would totally eat a soup made out of her.
Oh,
Just
man.
tell you what.
That has what those girls in there?
Natalie
Portman.
Natalie Portman, who's the acting like, wow, she's so good in this. I mean, she's real cute. But then Scarlett Johansson looking good like she always does.
And you know that.
Said, damn.
Damn.
I mean, it doesn't matter what she does at this point for me. I'm just like Scarlett Johansson in the story of Pooh. And I'd be like, I'm going to go see that shit.
I thought for sure you'd be more of a Natalie Portman guy.
No, I love Natalie Portman.
You're
but
the whole Star Wars guy, so.
I
prequels?
figured he'd be more into C-3PO than
The
any
prequels
girl.
can burn in hell. And so can George Lucas. Screw him.
This movie,
Nice.
the other Bouillon girl. Am I saying that right?
Bolin.
Bouillon?
The other Bouillon girl. The other Bolin girl. Now let's look at it. Let's look at it very matter of fact. This is a period piece. It's people walking around. It's about King Henry VIII, and everybody walking around. Oh, sir, no,
I'm already
please."
bored.
Exactly. Now, see, men in the country, they went to go see this movie because of Natalie Portman and Scarlett Johansson. That's why that movie's in the top 5. It
Now,
ain't
do
about
they make
culture.
out?
That's what everybody thinks.
I don't know where that came from other than Leon. I looked for a story that says they make out in it. There's no such story.
There's
okay?
no story about that. It's just men like us are thinking that. We're projecting.
You want to see that movie. I mean, I totally hear you. I would pay top dollar to go see that movie.
I wouldn't. I'd download it for free.
Like you always do that. You ain't surprising us. Yeah, okay.
Besides, you can't have a private moment in the theater.
You want to watch Edie?
You're always talking about watching porn. You ain't got a dingling in sight to do anything with. What
Don't you
doing?
worry about what I got.
You don't even have arms, much less a dick.
I don't need arms. I got imagination, brother.
And it just squirts
I don't know what
out.
the hell you doing. So
He's
Squirting
a
your hair.
positive role
Nice
model for
conditioner.
quadriplegics, apparently. Over
yeah,
here.
exactly. So we know why people made that movie number 4 in the top 5. It's not because we're culture. It's because people want to see these two girls
People
make
are
out.
stupid.
It actually was a really good movie, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm
Exactly.
surprised that you liked a period piece.
He didn't see it.
I like a piece of something from them girls.
God knows he's always on his period. You like that, Edie?
He's gotten a few pieces from girls on their period. So.
Oh, come on. Hey,
did you hear my joke?
Childish. I thought having y'all here was going to be like a little more culture, but it's
See,
like,
no, I'm the only one.
Edie, I'm so, please, forgive the man here.
I do.
We have a lady here. Please.
Oh, it's
Corey's like a
okay.
hockey team.
Don't
in
worry
Detroit.
about me, I'm
He's
a
got his
robot.
Red
Funny,
Wings.
it's like I'm one of the guys sometimes. You guys could do whatever. Be the boys club.
I hope you're not one of the guys.
You're a guy.
No, I'm not
my
one of the.
God.
I'm not a guy.
'cause I tell
I'm
you,
like
Edie.
one of the guys tonight. See, I even have a beer.
Because, Edie, you know what? You're going to drop them draws one day for me, and I hope you ain't like one of the guys when it comes to
No, this is not the crying
It's
game.
another one
okay.
screaming out of the building.
Okay, so let's go to number 3, and that is the Spiderwick Chronicles, which is held to number 3 for the last 3 weeks. That movie ain't gone nowhere.
That movie's out.
Yeah, right? I know. I remember seeing the trailer at one point. I was like, oh, that looks like it could be in.
It looks-
And it was suddenly, it's playing. Yeah, the
It's
only
the-
person I knew saw it was Carlisle. And he's like, oh, wow, man. It's like, oh, yeah, it's genius, let me tell you.
Oh, why? Because it had some
Genius.
elves in it. It's genius.
And, all of us, we love Carlisle, don't we? We love Carlisle.
course,
But I
of
would
course.
never go see
Yeah,
a movie
on
because he
Saturdays.
liked it.
Oh no, I love Carlisle too, but I got to tell you that guy is pretty much, this is how I judge movies. Did Carlisle see it? I ain't going.
Or did Carlisle like it?
Yeah,
I ain't going.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
you hated it? Okay.
Oh yeah, if he liked it, no, not me. It has to be about 90% of the rest of the world that agrees with him before I go do what he says.
Yeah, pretty much.
So let's go to number 2. Excuse me, this is that beard boy kicking in. Which is Vantage Point, a movie that has done well, especially for a film that I thought was ridiculously stupid. I mean, it's been number 2 for the last 2 weeks, so whatever, man. Hey, a lot of people.
Big stars in this, though. I mean, and right now you got to remember, Lost, one of the biggest TV shows there is, and this is one of the big movie starring role for what's his face, the guy who plays Jack on that show.
Matthew Fox.
Yeah, Matthew Fox. You know,
Yeah,
even though strangely enough, the trailer, the advertising isn't really focusing on him that much.
It's a lot of stars, and there's Randy Quaid, Forrest Whitaker, and
Dennis
Dennis Quaid. No, not the ugly
say.
brother. that's the troll.
Hey, he saved the world. Okay, don't you forget.
Oh,
it.
what, an Independence Day?
Hell yeah.
If all you kids out there, you probably recognize Dennis Quaid. Look up his brother. His brother looks like Shrek. He looks like a white Shrek. But Vantage Point, man, good for Matthew Fox, because I always like to see people make that transition from TV to movies and make it work.
It rarely works.
I liked him in Party of Five.
Was he on Party of Five?
Yeah.
Really?
He was the brother with cancer.
Co-host, you are so gay that you watched Party of Five.
Hey, there's
you
nothing
had
else on TV.
If you had a dick, you'd be gay.
He was dying. I thought it would be a cool death, but I got all wrapped up in
There's no save from that. Okay, no,
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Hey,
She
hey,
got
you-
big cha-chas.
Hey, no, there's no save
Huh?
from that.
You
Hey,
like that,
hey,
don't you,
co-host.
Edie?
Hey, co-host.
You're one of the guys, right?
Thank you
Yeah,
for that little
thank
bit of gay info there. We appreciate it.
Man, he's posturing all over the place.
Now,
Look, man.
let's go to number 1, which is a movie that everybody is saying is a disappointment, and that movie, of course, would be
Larry the Cable Guy.
No,
No, I'm
hell
just
no.
joking.
You better. I'm gonna throw this bottle at you. No, it's Semi-Pro. Will Ferrell.
Right, which
It's because
surprised
of
me
Will
it's
Ferrell.
number 1 because it only made $15 million, which is considered an absolute failure for a Will Ferrell film at this point. It's the 8th biggest opening of a Will Ferrell film.
See, that's when I saw 15 million. I didn't think that it was considered a bomb. I thought that
For
was
a Will
okay.
Ferrell film, it's a bomb.
Well, everybody's online saying Will Ferrell misses his slam dunk with Semi-Pro, and everybody's saying how much this movie is just it's bomb.
Hey, it ain't going to lose its money. It's going to make money, no question about it. But what they're really afraid of here, and what this looks like a marker of, is that audiences are actually, much like the Spill Crew, fracking sick of this stupid plot he keeps doing over and over and over again in the sports up-and-coming movie, even if it's not sports. I mean, Anchorman, let's face it, exact same story. You know?
Cyrus-
Day, good night.
Cyrus, what does fracking mean?
Fracking? Well, come here, I'll show you.
Yeah, exactly. Edie.
Sorry, I speak English,
Yes.
not dumbass.
Okay, maybe this is a little better. Instead of saying what I usually say to you, hey, you want to frack me?
If I can make up the meaning of it, sure, yeah.
Oh, okay, you can't do that. then.
Fracking, that's like
That's like slap you upside the head.
That's
or
like
something.
frying, right?
I'll make the rules.
Fracking enchiladas and
Fracking.
But do you fry enchiladas, Edie?
Hey, co-host, come on, man, leave the Mexican.
do you put those in the
jokes
oven?
alone. Come on now, stop it. You about to
I'm
get
trying to learn here,
Like
Corey.
I said, I'm
us-
about to open.
I am
up
a
and
learning
put some
computer.
tamales in there, so we have something to eat in a
I'd
couple
like
hours.
some tacos, actually. That sounds good.
Are you good over there, by the way?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, all right. Just
I
make sure
didn't
you're
get to
comfortable.
see a lot of movies this week. I was busy.
No, it's
so
fine.
that's why.
You don't see movies anyway.
Yeah, I do. I see some of them.
Well,
and then you send me to see Larry the Cable Guy. Oh my God!
Hey.
Of all the movies you could send me to,
She should
you
get a
that
pay
one.
bump just for that. I'll hand you that one. I mean,
Yeah.
you couldn't pay me enough to sit
You know
through that
what?
movie.
They talk about paying your dues here at Spill. I think that has more than paid my dues for the rest of the year.
No,
And
hey,
I've seen
Edie,
Larry the
Edie,
Cable Guy. That was
Edie.
an awful movie.
Edie, do you like Mexican sausage?
Co-host, what's going on with you, man?
I'm asking her a
big
question.
He's
How many-
She
never-
probably doesn't like
How
it.
much-
Maybe she likes Chinese. How am I going to know?
He's never
I'm trying to
had
get
sex.
to know the girl.
He's
Come
stuck
on.
in
Oh, that's
1995, his OS.
He's
still
talking
got the
about
mind of a
chorizo over
virgin
there, you know?
teenager.
Cho who?
That's what he said.
Edie, please
Yes.
forgive the machine over
I
here.
know,
My
it's
apologies.
okay. I know, it's okay.
Do you though? No, I'm just. Hey, here's
no,
here-
it's funny.
that was trial by fire for you.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Everybody has to do it.
I
That
know.
was yours.
I know, but it was awful, man. I didn't even get to express how awful it was in that movie because, it was awful.
Well, I would apologize, but that you paid your dues.
I
with that
paid
one,
my
so.
dues by seeing that movie. That was, I mean, I can't believe they're giving that guy more movies.
Well,
Who
of course
cares
they are
about
because
it?
he makes his movies for next to nothing, and of course they make a profit. I mean, direct-to-DVD movies make profit, or they wouldn't make them in the first place.
I know.
Sci-fi channel movies
How do you
make a
explain the
profit,
Olsen
or they
twins?
wouldn't keep making them. I mean, they're awful, but there's enough people who watch them, and they figured out the balance. balance between the amount of money it costs to make them and the amount of people who watch them, where they're just going to keep on making them.
Yeah.
And Larry the Cable Guy will be making movies until either we've annihilated rednecks from the world or he's dead. So it's just
can
get
you do
used
that?
to it.
Do what?
Annihilate all the rednecks so we don't have to see another movie like that.
No, I like rednecks. They make me laugh.
I'm not saying that we should like kill Larry the Cable
Oh,
Guy,
no,
but,
of course
but maybe
not.
we
No
could
one deserves
maybe
to
we could
die.
kidnap him and keep him in a room somewhere.
So he can't make
while
any
he
more
make
bad
more
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep them in your room,
Can
Corey.
we give him like a reverse lobotomy? You